In Glowing Deers, we are letting the player explore a beautiful photorealistic, but also magical environment.
The players shrink down to the size of a human thumb and explores nature out of this completely new perspective.
But the game is not just for nature enthusiasts. It is a game for exploration lovers and players who enjoy a beautiful game environment.
Our assets are created with photogrammetry, which is a technique where objects from the real world can be digitalized into 3D models.
And the best of it, the whole experience is happening in virtual reality. We're specifically developing for the HTC Vive, but Glowing Deers will be supported by several VR headsets.
Our game takes place in a winter forest, which is next to my home. And in this forest we found a tree stump, which is the world of our game. You walk around and try to interact with the objects on the scene to try to understand how the mechanisms of the world work.
Already in kindergarten, children are taught to not hurt any of the tiny animals in the world, like for example ants. Because how would we like it if giants were trampling on us? This is the idea that inspired us for the concept of Glowing Deers. We want the player to explore nature in a different way and change their way of perception. And there are other stories that follow a similar idea, like for example, The Wonderful Adventures of Niels Holgersson. It is very much about reflecting identity. And we want to make the players think about self-identity and reflect their human way of perception. We want them to rethink their identity because in the end, they could have been born as small as the animals around us.